How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Ah, here's a torture room. That is horrifying. And there's a piece of the orb. There's a piece of the orb. I believe each one of these lead to a torture room.
Me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
You're the real monster, Alexander.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Makes you wonder if the people down here really were guilty of their crimes or not. Hello, bug. You know, for just a second, I actually thought that was something crawling across my screen because there was just one of them. And the scary thing is, these were actually real torture and execution methods. Way back in the past. Well, there's 3 pieces of the orb. Yeah, let's get out of this room. What's going on here, but I'm going up the stairs. Oh, well, this is different. Some string. beginner's guide on how to torture people. Okay, I guess there's nothing up here. I don't remember where the thing Agrippa wanted us to find is. That note from what's-his-face? Yeah, a note written by Johann Weyer. It might be in the choir. I don't know. Sure hope it is, though, because that's where we're heading next.
Was there something else? You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
That's what I was gonna do. I guess all these things contain Alexander's memories, then. Yeah, we need to find those things then. Actually, I'm pretty sure that finding those is actually optional. See, the stuff that we have to do with Agrippa is actually part of getting the best ending. Well, actually, I don't know if you'd consider it the best ending. I don't personally consider it the best ending, but I guess it's like the real ending of the game. Pretty sure you can just skip past it if you want to, but obviously I want to do it because I should note right now, I don't know if I said this before, but this game has 3 endings, and all the endings are decided like when you get to the end. But for one of them, you have to, well, I won't say what, but I will say it involves helping out Agrippa. So we need to do that.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry! Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come! Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. How you sleep. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
So, yeah. You know, I should note that while I don't particularly find the end of this game scary, and didn't even really find it scary back then, it definitely has some of the most shocking and most disturbing content in the entire game, and hello. Now, it's been a long time since I've been here, but I remember clearly that there are indeed monsters in here.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Not sure if that monster detected me or not. Don't even know where it is. I think the plant you need might be one of the plants in here. I'm not sure. I hope it is. Also, the choir is, for the most part, just one gigantic room. Guess I lost the monster.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
There's 4 out of 6 pieces of the orb. It's in a water-dwelling plant. If I remember correctly, I don't think you can get that one until later. I'm not sure where you get the blood from. I definitely get the poisonous fungi from the choir. Not sure where in the choir it is, but it's got to be somewhere. That's probably what I was remembering picking up in the choir. Hey, I think that thing is close. Isn't there a way to get up on this thing? Okay, I just had to jump like that then.
What happened to her?
How? Oh, here's the poisonous fungi. Alright, that's 1 out of 3 ingredients. Now this right here, out of all the torture methods down here, I think this one is probably the most horrifying. The brass bull. Wasn't there a way you could actually, like, activate this thing? Because I thought I remember there being, like, more happening. Oh, right, you have to light the fire. That's enough for that. Ah, we are now back on the... yeah. We're all the way over on the other side of the room. See, earlier we passed across this bridge. I believe the last orb piece we need is over here. It's best to just kind of go around this area in like a clockwise or anti-clockwise way. So I'm not sure where to get the blood, although we need the blood of a tortured victim. Probably comes from one of these torture chambers. Alright, well, I don't think it's in here. I also don't think it's anywhere in the choir, so yeah. It might have been one of the Transept ones. Shadow's getting closer.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
How are things coming? Incredible! You found Vaya's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vaya describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Alright then, we need to do that before reassembling the orb. Well, I guess I better go check the transept. Actually, wouldn't this work? Ah, the hatch must be open first. Okay. There we go. Oh. I have to connect the jar to the string? Yes. Alright, now we got the blood. Now, I'm still not entirely sure where we're supposed to get the last ingredient, but I think there's like a chance to get it up ahead. For now, though, I'm pretty sure we need to head back to the chancel.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
And we'll save you, don't worry.